Wow, I think we hit a whole new level of disturbing. Up Whatty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Main Abyss Chapter 51, and oh my god. Last chapter had to be one of the most fucked up chapters of manga that I have ever read. Like, even more fucked up than some of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure chapters I've ever read, and that's saying a lot. But last chapter of Main Abyss, we got the Cradle of Greed, and Veku gave it to Irumyuui, and because Irumyuui's hand was starting to deform and all that, and the egg fused with Irumyuui, and also before I forget, the egg would only work with kids, so it fused with Irumyuui, and Irumyuui started giving birth to all these like babies, and the babies would die like really fast. And something that, oh my god, what's his name? Hold on a second. It's gonna drive me nuts if I don't, remember. Well, Wazu, said was that Irumyuui was gonna be the savior of them all, and I just got a feeling that they're just eating the babies, because they have no other food source. They have no other food source right now, that wouldn't kill, that would otherwise, not kill them anyway. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what Takushi has in store for us this chapter. See if it gets even more fucked up. Here we go. Ganja have tread the line between life and death in the abyss. As everyone succumbs, even the three sages are starting to fall ill. Oh my god! So we're seeing Bellafeu on this first page. This is so fucked up. We're seeing Bellafeu just starting to deform. Oh, look at that, Bellafeu! Please, Bellafeu, stop doing that. And this chapter is chapter 51 is titled "Hollow Abyss: The Wish's Form." Oh my god! I wasn't able to resist, even though I figured out what it was. Didn't think something could be so delicious. Go on without me. Bellafeu, stop. Your eyes. You're awake. Wazukian. Bellafeu, look at Bellafeu. Bellafeu's all right. He's a sage after all. All right? But he's... Veku, I'm going to see Irumyuui. Want to come? That kid has been swelling up day by day. She's already birthed some that are an armful like this big. She's been birthing children every day, even while you were asleep. Irumyuui, your mommy's here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! That is so... Oh my god! Oh my god! That is so fucked up! Oh my god! Irumyuui had already lost her ability to speak. And yet, although they only live for a day, look at Irumyuui's face! Oh my god. She lovingly embraced each of her children she birthed. Please, Wakuya-san, don't separate them. At least while they're still alive. I want to do that, but I was running low on them while you were still asleep, so I had to use ones that were still alive. Then I found out that they relieve mockwater symptoms. Maybe it's the freshness of the meat that helps. Wishes are born from life, after all. It's beautiful, don't you think? Look at the sheen of its fur. Oh my god! Not a single bit of it goes to waste. You want to try cooking it? Whoa, careful, you're still recovering. Forgive me, Irumyuui, for leaving your poor babies, all of them, to die. Why am I not going mad? Veku, that's a good question. If I was in Veku's situation, I would be losing my fucking mind. This is insane, and I was right about the babies. I said it was the babies. I was right about the babies, but that line about, Waku said, I want to read that again, because that was just so, it was so creepy, but it's so true. Wishes are born from life, after all. Oh, God. Oh, just the context of this line, even though it's a beautiful line, it's really creepy right now. I'm so sorry, Irumyuui. I'm weak. I couldn't choose between you and those who gave me a place to live. But I can't leave you to have your wishes taken away from you like this. You and I together. Oh, Irumyuui's hugging Beku. If this is the way of life that you wish for, if there are wishes that you want fulfilled, I'm afraid I might tread on your dreams again. What should I do? As long as you're here, Beku, I'm fine. What should I do? To go insane, to perish, I couldn't choose either. Though I longed for punishment, I couldn't think of any place worse than this. This truly is hell. Oh my God! Look at Bellevue. I beg you, stop. Yes, I couldn't resist it for some reason. I can't stand it. I beg you, no more for me. Even in this hell, people carried on. Prayers and lies helped us bear it. By the time everyone had accepted their life in hell, Irumyuui had stopped crying. Irumyuui? What's wrong? There's something deep in the scar left by the egg? Is this the cradle of greed? But I thought it shattered! Oh my God! That's the second one! When you collapsed, Irumyuui grew weak too, as if she was connected to you, and so I gave her another egg! What?! You bastard! What are you talking about? The, little interference unit seemed to have seen them before, so I thought there must be more of them. I had them search for eggs. You know, I'm glad they made it in time. Is this what Irumyuui really wished for? Just look at her! Irumyuui, what's wrong? She's responding to you. It's almost time. Let's witness Irumyuui fulfill her true wish. Where are you going? We can't leave camp. It's no good. Oh, great. Everyone stay close to Irumyuui. Try not to get eaten. Leave me here. It's fine with me. I can't. No, we can't leave you behind. If you don't get used to suffering, you'll stop being that cocky self of yours. She stopped. What's happened? Interference unit. What kind of place is this? An empty hidden spot very close to the center of the hole. I see, so she needs light. Irumyuui, what's wrong? What the? She's talking in, what? She's taking in all those creatures? What? She's luring them in and eating them. Looks like she hasn't had her fill yet. Please eat me. I prolonged my life by taking away what was precious to you. Although I withstood starvation and pain, I can't take it anymore. My pride and conviction are gone. I can't stay human any longer. Please punish me. Bellevue! Oh my God! My bones, my soul, everything, tear it all apart! Oh my God! So that's how Bellevue became who she was, how he is right now. Oh my God, Bellevue, how beautiful. One can be forgiven when one sacrifices themselves. I want a new body too. Thank you, Bellevue. I'm glad we made it in time. Now let us offer us our bodies and souls up to our queen. This is the place we were looking for, worth more than any amount of gold, our homeland. I don't want this. I don't think that this is what Irumyuui truly wished for. Isn't it the second egg that turned that child into this? Beku, what are you going to do then? I should have done this earlier. Beku, if you leave us, Irumyuui's wish won't be fulfilled. Poor Irumyuui, she'd probably grow sad and weak and wither away. So what? If I die, your prophecy won't be fulfilled, right? Beku! Oh my God! Forgive me, Irumyuui, for being selfish, but that warm darkness I found, I won't let anyone take it away. Mockwater symptoms? No, it can't be. He used a cradle on himself? Nobody can take her away. Irumyuui's voice? Irumyuui's, yours and yours only. What? Where am I? You're inside Irumyuui's head. You'll have the deepest connection to Irumyuui here. Wazukion? Yay! How do I look? Oh my God! The Cradle of Greed, you used one too, didn't you? Yep, I already offered my body to Irumyuui, so it's nothing more than a scar. Really, I'm glad I made it. Why? Even the interference units warned us. They said that adults shouldn't use one. Veku, I may have been chosen by God, but I still have to do everything I can. You've seen what happens in here, right? If you were a curse-giving chasm, what would you do for those who pray here? Veku, I think we were gathered here by something. When I saw that compass that you brought along, I felt homesick for some reason. Even though we were thrown out of our homeland? Indeed, you know homesickness doesn't have anything to do with feelings for your homeland. Something you can't get no matter how much you wish for it. That things that will never come back. Things that you can't find anywhere anymore. Sorry, oh my god, my wordings. Things that you can't find anywhere anymore. It's a vain and deep, deep longing for such things. That's what Irumyuui was to me. Indeed. The abyss will probably keep luring in from now on and forever those who strive to fulfill that longing. What is this about? A prophecy? Hope. I'll leave you now. You could feel Irumyuui's emotions as if they were yours. If they were yours here, look after her. This place is all yours now. Oh my god! So Veku was basically left inside of Irumyuui. This is so fucked up! I can feel faint signals in the darkness. Everyone fed their bodies and souls to Irumyuui and became one with her. Irumyuui had already lost her humanity, but she kept living with one single purpose. She consumed everyone, fed from the power of the Golden City. Wazukian, the second egg! Well, I didn't see that coming. And so that nobody would know, secretly, she tried to fulfill that one wish. The one thing that she couldn't have, her homesickness. A longing too vain, a longing too deep. Your final child! Oh my god! That's the prince! Oh my god, that's her! I'm glad. Irumyuui, you didn't forgive any of them. You couldn't forgive any of them. You were screaming, trapping them all in. I can't see that child from where I am, but I can hear you. The regrets of her countless brothers and sisters. She screams with all her might over how your soul was trapped, and you were turned into a place to live. Irumyuui, there was something I was looking for until I met you, but now I think I don't need to find it anymore. I like that warm darkness, beyond that lost home we can't ever return to. There certainly is a light that nobody can find in the middle of the deepest darkness, but there's not a single person that can obtain it. Oh, lonely princess born from the darkness, one can only wish for your presence. I pray that you can fulfill the wish that you inherited from your mother. Then someday your curse would be broken, and you can find your own wish and set out on a happy journey. Uzo, the faint signal tells me that these are children who've returned and children who could have been. Plenta, Sunafe, Kobro. These are the children who Irumyuui didn't give a name to. Children the forms of their souls. You're a tiny one, Katie then. Kimiyuri, Soroko. It's all right, I'll name every one of them. No matter how many there are. You're a bit warm. You're Tikumo now. If they can't sleep, I'll sing lullabies for them. In place of their mother who can't speak anymore. No matter how many times, how many times. Garfa, Togi. No matter how many times you're worried about your youngest sister, aren't you? Children of the gentle Irumyuui. Depka, Io. I'll sing lullabies for you when you're too worried to sleep. Nuria, Chitri, I'll call your names no matter how many times. Naika, lest I forget all of them. No matter how many times. See, technically, Irumyuui lost the power to maintain the village because Papuda inherited the 3 eggs. But the business done here and the many visitors bring in value beyond measure, which keeps Irumyuui alive. Today, this village is bigger and stronger than ever before. Veku, what is Papuda trying to do? Liberate her mother to bring this village to ruins. But one can't go through the membrane of this village because of how she is. It seems she's been looking for a way in for a long time. Veku, can't you convince her to not do it? Rico, for example, if some grandma you've never met before told you to stop adventuring, would you? I wouldn't. Basically, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Well, the princess's wish is Irumyuui's wish. You just can't stop her. Hey, Veku-san, what do you really want to do? I only really want one single thing. I just don't want to forget about that kid. aliens that really fucked everyone over. Oh my god. This is so fucking sad. Dude, I feel for Fupuda. I really do. I understand why Fupuda is angry. I understand why she wants her revenge. This is just horrible. Oh my god. But I feel like after things are settled, in all honesty, after everything is said and done, either a couple of things are going to happen with Fupuda. Either Fupuda's going to die, or she's going to come with us. But I know, and Veku's going to come. I really hope Veku comes with us, period. But I just have this feeling that Fupuda is going to come with us. But it's all going to depend. And the thing with Veku is, it kind of depends on Fupuda, in my opinion. Because if Fupuda, I think if Fupuda dies, I think Veku would, I don't know. You know what? I think Veku would go no matter what, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because Veku wants to fulfill the wish that Irumyuui never got. So I feel like Veku would go no matter what. I feel like that, I think Veku would go to live out Irumyuui's dream and her wish, no matter what. And I think that I think Fupuda's gonna not die. I don't think Fupuda's gonna die. I think she's gonna live. She's gonna fulfill her revenge, and she's gonna, and yeah, that's what I think, in all honesty. Very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. It just really shows, like, the greediness of people. But the thing that I really feel bad for Bellevue. I really do, because he didn't want this. He just wanted to, he felt so guilty. He was like in Veku's position. He felt guilty. He didn't want this shit. He just, you know, he wanted to make up for the sins that he did. Because he didn't want to eat, I think once Bellevue knew that it was Irumyuui's kids, he didn't want to eat them. He didn't want to go along with Waku's plan. He didn't want that shit at all. So I feel really bad for Bellevue. I really, really do. And I think Bellevue, like, I think, in all honesty, I think Fupuda's gonna kill, Bellevue's definitely gonna die. Fupuda's gonna be the one to kill Bellevue. Because then Bellevue is gonna be able to be at peace, at least in my opinion. But the true villain of all of this is Waku. That motherfucker has gotta die. That motherfucker's gotta die. Oh gosh. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Who do you think is going to die in this arc based on Veku's story? Who do you think deserves to die? Waku fucking deserves to die. Bellevue just deserves to die so Bellevue could be at peace. Because Bellevue didn't want this. Bellevue didn't want any of this. I feel so bad. God damn it, I feel so bad for Bellevue. And do you think once Fupuda has accomplished, and do you think Fupuda's gonna die? That's the other thing. And do you think once everything is accomplished here, do you think that Fupuda's gonna go with us? Or do you think Fupuda and Veku are gonna go with us? Or do you think if Fupuda dies, Veku's gonna die with her? Like, I'm really curious or do you think Veku's gonna go no matter what? Very, very curious what you guys think. I really think Veku's gonna go no matter what because she wants to help, she wants to live out Irumyuui's dream, and she wants to help fulfill Irumyuui's wish. And I feel like, I think that's the other reason why Fupuda, she's gonna want to help, especially if Fupuda dies, Veku's gonna stay alive. But but something that I would love to see is I would love to see Veku fight Waku. I would love to see this shit. Please make it happen. It needs to happen. Veku needs to fight against him. Either Veku needs to fight against Waku, or Bellevue needs to fight against Waku. Or fuck, you know what? Or Fupuda. You know, Fupuda should be the one to get the kill. Let's be real. But I just would love to see, like, I would love to see at least a confrontation with Veku and Waku. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Made in Abyss content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, and purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from your PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.